Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. And tonight, we've got the Philadelphia 76ers playing against the New York Knicks here in New York. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill, and giving us the rundown from the sidelines, reporter Allie LaForce. So let's take a look at the starters for the Philadelphia 76ers. Kelly Oubre out there with Paul George. Then it's Maxey, then there's Eric Gordon, and it's Embiid in at the 5. And for New York, it's Brunson, DiVincenzo, Bridges, and Hart. A bunch of Wildcats out there on the floor. And it's Randall in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Some crafty veterans on both of these rosters, Clark. How do you see that impacting the game?
Well, B.A., it's going to lead to some high-level basketball. You got a roster full of high IQ players. They know what it takes. To get W's, I'm very much looking forward to this matchup because of that.
Now here's Bridges. Back to Brunson, over Embiid. And there's Brunson, that one's good, on the assist from Bridges.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
Embiid, a screen on Hart. George, a deep 3. Off target with the 3.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Tom Thibodeau. The biggest focus on the defensive end, the big man, Joel Embiid. Coach telling me that they've talked a lot about how to defend Embiid. They have a great film session on it, but at the end of the day, he said Joel is a monster down low, so there's only so much you can do. It'll be fun watching the process do his thing tonight, guys.
Thank you for that, Allie. Well, Grant, you often hear about how smooth Paul George's game is.
Yeah, I'll tell you this. Young players can learn a lot by watching his footwork. His timing, his ability to find the space he needs, it's just tremendous.
Now here's DiVincenzo. Here's Bridges. And the layup is good off the glass.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
And just around a minute and a half into this first quarter. Screen by Embiid. Here's George. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
George knows how to get his man to overcommit and off balance so he can draw the foul. He's got a number of sneaky veteran tricks that he effectively uses.
No good on that one. Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
Now here's Brunson. Here's Bridges. Takes a big high bounce and goes in.
Yeah, the quickness from Bridges there, looking like a guard.
The 76ers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Maxey with it, down low. Here's George. Gets his second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really give the defense just another thing to worry about.
Well, they better be thinking about him. I mean, we know how dangerous he is.
Now here's Brunson. Well, I don't think anyone predicted that Jalen Brunson would become the player he is today, Grant.
Yeah, that's for sure, B.A. Or he definitely wouldn't have been a second-round pick. He's a hard worker, a competitor, and an elite offensive player.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Brunson. And Clark, this last summer, former Sixer Doug Collins inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, well-deserved honor for Doug. I mean, he's Philly's former #1 overall pick back in 1973, and he played almost a decade there for the Sixers. Also coached the Sixers, among many other teams that he had a chance to coach in the NBA, but clearly an NBA lifer and one of the best guys that's part of the NBA fraternity.
Brunson passes to Randall. Three-pointer, Bridges. They get it back. Another shot. And Embiid with the block.
Don't test Embiid now. An impact defensive player is what he is.
Oubre can't hit. The Knicks with the lead. Pass to Randall. Oubre against Bridges. And here's Hart. And it's blocked by Embiid. First quarter of action, just under 3.5 minutes played. He drops it from range.
This guy can really stretch his range out there beyond the arc. Don't count Maxey out from distance.
And we'll have a timeout called by Tom Thibodeau. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Robinson, he's checked in for New York. Anunoby comes in for DiVincenzo. Martin, he's checked in for the Sixers. Lowry comes in for Gordon. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. Randall outside. Let's go with a three. Counted from distance.
Taking it himself, Randall. changes who he is when the jumper goes in.
And it's Lowry with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 1. Back to Embiid. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Brunson. Outside Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Oh, he goes big with the dunk. Right over Joel Embiid.
And how about the hops Bridges has? Showing off some there with the slam.
There's 49 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Maxey against Brunson. Lets it fly. And it's Maxey missing.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
And it's Brunson missing. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Maxey. Here's Embiid. Back to Lowry. Embiid finds Lowry. For 3, George. No good. Misses at the buzzer. 1 quarter in the books. And it's been a close one. Knicks out in front, up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, you look at the energy, the effort defensively, they put it all out there in that opening quarter.
And we're joined now by Shams Charania. He's calling in with a story. Good to have you, Shams. What's going on?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
What a performance. Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. And the 76ers looking at who they've got. Martin slides in at the 4 with Embiid in the pivot. Then there's Kenyon Martin. Then it's Kyle Lowry. And it's Doughton in at the shooting guard position. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Now here's Robinson. Bridges feeling it out a little bit. Here's Anunoby. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot 1 more at the line. For the Knicks, Hart comes in for Robinson, and it's DiVincenzo in for McBride. The 76ers also with a sub. Andre Drummond is checked in for Joel Embiid. And Mikal Bridges, still one of the better wing defenders in the league, Greg.
Yeah, he's so great at pestering a shooter. Good lateral movement and wingspan makes him hard to get around. He might not be the best in the league, but he is well above average.
And it's Brunson missing. 76ers trail by 3. Pass to Martin. Floats 1. The rebound by Bridges. Hart up top. Drummond defending. Hart passes to Brunson. Bridges outside. Outside Brunson. Spins. Oh, the agility of Brunson getting to the bucket.
Finding a way through with his quickness, Brunson gets it done in more ways than one.
Drummond to screen on DiVincenzo. Here's Doughton. And he buries his first look.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Knicks leading by 3. Outside Brunson. It's good, and he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Knicks.
Getting downhill has really been impressive to me, not settling from the outside. They're going right to the rack.
And following off of what you said, they've really done a good job distributing the ball, passing up good shots for great ones.
Julius Randle's checked in for DiVincenzo. Martin, left side. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Martin's got his first 2 points. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. They lead by 4. Outside Hart. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. Here's Brunson. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City, playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
And the 76ers going with a whole new group out there. Second free throw, no good. Clark, the Sixers have been at least 10 games over 500 for 7 straight seasons now.
Yeah, and that's great to see after, what was it called? The process that took them all the way to the very depths of the league to finally build themselves back into a consistent playoff team. And their fans certainly deserve good times for struggling through all of those bad times several years ago.
From outside, off the mark. 76ers trail by 5. Maxey with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Oubre. Back to Maxey. Pass to Embiid. Down low. Embiid puts it in.
Making opportunities, Maxey smartly using the pick and roll to create for his team.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Embiid against Randle. Brunson looks it over. And they double up Brunson. Anunoby with it. Pass to Hart. There's the triple. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 5 rebounds tonight. Maxey passes to Embiid. Back to Maxey. Embiid, a screen on Brunson. To the paint. Maxey finds Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
You know, with his size and offensive versatility, the defense really has its hands full with Embiid.
Oh, look at Jalen Brunson. Don't let that size fool you.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
About 3 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Embiid. From 10 feet away. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Embiid's mid-range touch is really improving. It's noticeable.
Here's Brunson. Jalen Brunson playing big right now.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Here's Maxey. It's good! It's good at the buzzer! Wow!
Great job ending the quarter on a high note.
Nothing like knocking down that last possession of a quarter to give you a little feel-good momentum.
It's been all about Jalen Brunson for the New York Knicks. He put together 10 points in the quarter. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.